minds. When we create or develop a terminology, and then we conceptualize that terminology, is a sort of a reflection of our minds. And if we do not have proper reflection of our minds, we will have definitely confusions. The results will be not 224, it will be 226 or 3.5 or something like that. So rightly you mentioned about scholars and academics. I've been for many years emphasizing on this. Let's say, when you say scholar, what does it constitute? And when you say academic, what does it constitute?
So is it the same or different function?
In my understanding, is completely different. And I will try to give some highlights on it. Perhaps the audience later on, they can benefit from it. I prepared, in fact, a text based on your possible highlights in your that you sent to me earlier. I thank you for that. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to focus myself, to elaborate on these issues. Scholar, the term scholar is a wide matter. If we compare with the Islamic literature or Islamic history, the term that corresponds to scholar is alim, or who is beyond that alimhood is allama, we call him. It's higher thing, isn't it? But recently they realized that, alim corresponds to this alim. Alim is a globe, and you derive things from the alim. And this alim is not only world, is universe. And you continuously struggle to derive something from it. That's why they call it university, comes from universal elements. It's not particular. Unfortunately, today, most of our institutions, they have reduced the meaning of to one small department. So that universal element has been somehow lost. So student comes to university and studies particular subject and graduates and does not have that. It's not really, they call it university compulsory or elective courses, but it is not sufficient. Probably that one should be on the 4th year in the university. I'm just assuming it could be 6th year perhaps, or could be 2nd year, if depending of how you have, what kind of system you have. So to reduce the knowledge to that particular department, you are avoiding yourself from that universal element. So universalism is no longer there. So if we may call it, perhaps we may call it as a particularism or particularity. So if you say I am graduated from this department, I have graduated from the department of particular science. So it's not a general science. Secondly,